Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another Gore's Recent Game Pickups video for you today. And it's been a couple weeks since I did my last one. I wanted to kind of keep it as a weekly series, but I guess that ain't happening. So whenever I can do one, I'll do one. I apologize I didn't do one last week, but I'm here to do one this week. I should have another one next week too, so look forward to that, babies. Anyway, let's get to it. I got a bunch of stuff from yard sales. I bought some stuff on Amazon, a couple of eBay purchases. Did I mention yard sales? I bought some yard sale stuff. I went to that Russian guy that I've been talking about in the last couple of videos, or last few videos. He's a cool guy. I went there, bought a few things from him, and we got a nice little collection of stuff. Hell, I even went to a flea market. I should start recording footage at these places, but every time I get to the places, I always forget. So maybe I will next time. We'll see. But anyway, let's get to it. Let's start off with some yard sale purchases. You know what, let's get straight to it because this one is going to be in my thumbnail and you're probably wondering, why the fuck did I buy this? Let's get to it, okay? I went to one yard sale, which actually technically wasn't a yard sale, it was an estate sale. So you had to go into their house and look at their shit because they didn't feel like bringing it out. And I went into their basement and they had a bunch of stuff. They had a bunch of really cool stuff, a bunch of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff. There was one, they had like a sewer playset or something like that, which if it had all the pieces, would have been worth like 60, 70 bucks or something, but I didn't feel like checking all of it right there, and I think he wanted a little bit too much for it, so I passed on that. But I bought a bunch of stuff from this one guy, and the one thing, well, there's two things, but the one thing that you'll be seeing in the thumbnail that I bought is this little bad boy. I got an electronic dream phone. For all you Board James fans, you might know what this is. This thing is evil. It's terrifying. But by the way, if you don't know what Board James is, that's James Rolfe's board game series. And I bought this together as a bundle with another board game and a couple other things for 10 bucks. And this thing right here, this little bastard, sells for like 60, 70 bucks. So I had to buy this. That's the reason why I got it. I'm going to sell it and I'm gonna make a little bit of money. It does come complete. This is the version... This is like the second version of this board game. So actually, for some reason, the second version of this board game actually has less in the box. I don't know why, but it does come with the Dream Phone. That's the most important part. It does come with all the boys. You know, if you play this game, you're a girl trying to hook up with some boys, and it comes with all the boy cards. Just make sure, you know, everybody knows. Let me see. Let me find a boy card. See what kind of boy you could hook up with in this game. You could. Oh, of course. All the generic white boy names. Got Tyler. Look at that. You go hang out with Tyler. You hang out with Matt. He looks like a Matt. Here's Dave. They're all the same person. You can't tell me these are different people. Paul. Okay, he looks a little different. I'll give him that. You know, Paul. You got Bob. You know, generic white names. And if you dial all these guys' names, 555, whatever, and you'll be able to talk to them on this thing. Alright, so I got it working. Here we go. It's making this fucking noise because that's annoying. I got a couple boys here. Let's pick up a couple boys. Alright, let's call Bob. There you go. Bob, 5554884.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Bob?
But I'm not telling.
The fuck you, Bob! Fuck that guy. He's a small dick anyway. It's called Bruce. 3699. Alright, there's Bruce.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Bruce?
Like snow sports.
What? The fuck did you just say? Hold on, let me call someone else. Matt's a good boy. Alright, so 5557557. Alright. This guy ain't gonna fuck with me. I just want a little...
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
He looks cool in whatever he wears.
What? Alright, so whatever. I got it. Just get the fuck out of here. Get this out of here. Fuck off. Fuck off. I'm selling it. Get out of my face. Anyway, I also bought this one. It was another board game. It's called Electronic Mall Madness. This is a big bitch of a box. Now, problem with this one is it's not complete. But I've seen people sell it for about 50, 60 bucks not complete. So I'll probably try to sell it for like 40, 45. Do some medium mail because that bitch is heavy. And yeah, actually, can I do medium mail? Not for a board game. Shit. Alright, well, I'll figure it out. Yeah, so it's not even complete, so whatever. I got that board game, and, what else did I get? I got a couple other things. Oh, yeah, of course, these two things. Alright, I'll show these two. These are actually video game related. That was still, I mean, it's called Gore's Recent Game Pickup, so, you know, board games count, you know, whatever. I wanted to show those quick, you know, whatever. So, these ones I picked up because I've seen these sell in the past for about 20, 30 bucks, and for $10 for those two board games, these two things, and I think my mom got a couple of, like, seasons of Weeds, that show Weeds, with, what's her name? I can't remember her name. But, I had to get the Mary Louise Parker? Is that her name? Whatever. Anyway, I had to get these two things. These are the Top Gun Afterburner Thrustmaster. That was my nickname in high school, right? No, it wasn't. But, it doesn't say it is there, but it's a very clean looking flight stick. Now, I've seen these before, but I've never actually held one. I've tried to clean the shit out of this. Like I even wore gloves to clean this bitch. I mean, it was nice looking, to be honest, and the guy seemed like he took care of his stuff. Like even the board games look pretty good, and I was surprised that Dream Phone was actually complete. That Mega Mall wasn't, but it's only missing like maybe 4 or 5 parts, which is surprising. I thought it would be way worse, because when I opened that box there was tons of shit and I was like, oh no, it's gonna be missing something. But it was only missing a few things, so I was surprised. But this was actually clean, but the thing that really worried me is that when I touched this, it was like all sticky feeling. Now I think that's just what a flight stick like this has for its rubber. It has like a sticky feeling to it. I've cleaned the shit out of it. Like I scrubbed this bitch. So I think this is just supposed to have that. So, you know, you have like an easier grip on it, I guess. It's not sticky as in like, you know, someone spilled soda on it or some shit, but it feels like it's supposed to be sticky so you can keep a grip on it, you know what I mean? So, and it all over this, wherever it's like this kind of rubber, it's sticky, you know? So, and even on the other one, I got another one. Forgot to show you that one. This one's actually the black version. I don't know why. I think it's the exact same kind of controller, but it is very clean. It looks pretty good, but for 10 bucks for those and a couple DVDs and shit, you know, and the board games, pretty good. I could probably sell those as a bundle for like 40, 50 bucks right there. I could definitely sell that Dream Phone for at least like 50 bucks. So, there you go. Make a profit. So anyway, those were my biggest purchases when it comes to value, I guess, from my yard sales. But that's not to say I didn't get some other good stuff from yard sales and thrift stores and my Russian friend. I got some good stuff. I got some good stuff, baby. Alright, so I went to one yard sale that didn't have much at all. They had a couple PS2 games, nothing too great. They were $1 each. So I picked up this one. This is Ace Combat 4 Shattered Skies, which is a pretty good game. I remember playing this when I was younger. It's like worth like $5, $6. I didn't have it. It is complete. It's actually a black label version, which is weird. But even though on the front, Ace Combat, and I believe that's just because of GameStop didn't realize they were giving the black label version to the greatest hits version. What a bunch of idiots. What a bunch of jokers. Not like it matters. So I got that. They also had a couple of manuals for games, and they actually gave me these ones for free, which I thought was kind of cool, because I asked how much they wanted, and they said you could just have them. This is New Super Mario Bros. Wii, which is kind of cool. There you go. Put that over there. Unreal 2 The Awakening for the PC, which I do not have that. I have it on Xbox, I believe, though. And Ghost Recon Desert Siege. So they just gave those to me. The New Super Mario Bros. One is a little messed up, but that's cool to have that. So I was about to just leave, but then I saw this. I actually didn't notice this before. It was actually on a completely different table. I guess they didn't count it as a video game, even though it is. And for $3, I had to pick it up. It's I already smell the fucking comments coming from this. EA Active 2, the PS3 version, which comes with 3 of the heart monitors. The game, which is brand new. Here, I'll even show it. Here's the game. The heart monitors are in there. Here, you can see one of them right there. I don't want to take it all apart, but whatever, because I took it apart earlier because I'm going to sell this bitch. I was taking pictures, and I could not get back. It took me like fucking 5-10 minutes just to put the bitch back in, so I ain't doing that again. Yeah, for $3, that's pretty good. It sells for about 15-20 bucks, so I put it up for 20 because the game is new and 2 of the heart monitors are new. See if it sells. The box itself isn't the best condition, but yeah, so that was pretty cool. For $3, all together spent $4. Got all that stuff from the yard sale. That's not too bad. Next, I went to a flea market near my house. Very near, like 5 minutes away from my house, that I didn't even know existed. It actually is across from a liquidator, which is pretty much like a thrift store in a way, except they're way more about selling stuff at moderately eBay levels of prices, I guess. Besides where, you know, Goodwill just says, fuck it, $5, I don't even know what it is. You know, or any other thrift store where they just don't know what it is. Which, by the way, most of my thrift stores think video games are like the like liquid gold or something, so they always price them way too high. Like, my Goodwill sucks, that's why I never pick up stuff from Goodwill that much. There's, you know, there's a couple times, like I got Call of Cthulhu on Xbox at Goodwill for like $6, which is a good deal. But anyway, this flea market actually had some things that were pretty good. I don't know why this is all like mixed up. Here, put those there. That's from somewhere else. All right, there you go. One flea market vendor had games for $1, and there was what? How many? One that was in the case and two that actually I'm sorry, two that were in the case and one that wasn't in the case. It was like disc only. The disc only game was, let me take the key. Resident Evil Outbreak, and that was $1. Which is pretty good. Even disc only, that goes for about $8 to $10. So there you go. Might put that in like a bundle, or maybe I'll put this in like a giveaway. I'm thinking of doing a. Tell me if this is a good idea for people that have watched this far into the video. I was thinking of doing for my 20,000 subscriber giveaway, which will happen in the next couple months, hopefully. We'll see. I average around 300 subscribers a month, and I'm about 300 away from getting 20,000. So I'd say next couple months just to be safe, because it's been very quiet recently, so I haven't been gaining too many subscribers lately. It's always quiet during the summer because not much stuff is happening until San Diego Comic-Con. So tell me what you think, if I should do like a big bundle for video games, maybe even some movies, just put a bunch of good stuff in there. You know, Resident Evil Outbreak's pretty good. I already have that game. So, you know, put that in the bundle. Why not, you know? Oh, shit. Fuck. Alright, so this one was actually complete. I forgot. For some reason, I thought this was disc only, but it wasn't. For $1, Midway presents Arcade's Greatest Hits, the Atari Collection #1 for the PlayStation. That's pretty good. Comes complete. The case itself is broken, but it comes complete, and the disc is in pretty good condition, actually. The Resident Evil one is also not too bad, considering it's disc only, and it's from a vendor from a flea market that doesn't really give a shit about selling video games. You know, they just get them, so, you know, whatever. And they sell them. And for $1, they also had an Xbox original game, 007 Agent Under Fire, which was actually complete. It's in good condition, too, case and the disc, so that's pretty cool. This game is actually an underrated James Bond game to me. I know I didn't get the best reviews, but I vaguely remember having the best time in the multiplayer because this one had a jetpack. Now, I don't remember if the other ones did. I think this came out right before Nightfire, so I can't remember if Nightfire had the jetpack in the multiplayer, but this had the jetpack, and oh boy, me and my friends had a good time. Flying around with jetpacks. Good times. Anyway, in the same flea market, I got this from a different vendor for $7. I thought this was a pretty good deal considering this game goes for around 15-20 bucks. It is the Dukes of Hazzard Return of the General Lee. $7. I was gonna try to like make an offer for $5, but the guy actually wasn't there. For flea markets like those, there's only a few people that actually run the flea market, and you can't really make deals if the guy that's running that vendor isn't, you know, there. You can't make deals. So I wanted to. Guy wasn't there. Couldn't make a deal with the random person that was just like looking after all the sales for every vendor, because they couldn't say like yes or no. So I just said screw it. I bought it for $7. It is complete. It's a nice looking condition, good case, good disc, all that stuff. So, you know, that's a $15-20 game. So I got that. The same vendor had a bunch of other games, but they were around eBay prices, which makes sense. Again, it's a flea market. Not surprised. But, yeah, there you go. That's all I got from that flea market. I also went to my Russian friend. Now, he didn't have too much new stuff, but I only spent $5 altogether. I originally wanted $2 for each of these games, and they gave me a deal, $5 just for all 4 of them. So that was cool. That was a good deal. And 3 PS2 games and 1 DS game. The PS2 games were Siphon Filter, Logan's Shadow, which Siphon Filter is a great series that needs to come back. Okay, after Days Gone, Ben Studio, go back to this, because this is the shit. See, Ben Studio. If you didn't know, they made these Siphon Filter games. This is a PSP game that got ported to PS2. It's a great PSP game. I never played it on PS2 though, so I'm not really too sure. Did not have the manual, but the disc is in like flawless condition. $1.25, not bad. Not bad. Next is Dark Watch. Hell yeah, I've been wanting this game for the longest time. For $1.25, I had to get it. Sadly, no manual, but the disc itself is in fairly decent condition. It does have some scratches, but for the most part, it looks like it'll definitely play. This is definitely something that I want to get a better version of in the future, because I want the manual and I want a better condition disc. But for $1.25, I could not leave that in there. I couldn't. So there you go. I took it. $1.25. That is right? Yeah. Fight Night Round 3 for the PS2. That's just another game that I just didn't have in my collection. Yeah, if you do not know, I'm really into collecting for the PS2 right now, so I had to get this right here. It is complete, I believe. Yes, it is. It had one of those black and white manuals, which is weird. But Fight Night Round 3, complete, looks good. And the last game is one of the worst DS games of all time. I don't even know why I bought it. It's not even worth anything, and I don't want it in my collection. So I immediately regretted this purchase. But this is a game called Ping Pals. This is the worst thing, because this came out right when the DS came out, and of course DS had that the chat thing that everybody loved. And this was a game that was based around chatting with your friends. So it was like the most unneeded shit whatsoever, because it's exactly the same as what's already built into the DS, except you could have like stupid ass like pixel characters talking. So there was no point. There was like literally no point of this game. It was like a $30 game too. So express yourself. Only one Ping Pals game is needed to start playing and chatting. What the fuck? You don't need any game to start chatting if you have a DS. Play games and chat with up to 7 of your friends at the same time. Whoa. Thousands of different items to customize your Ping Pal. Create your very own Ping Pal based on your own Ping Pal. Stylized by Ping Pal. Earn Ping Pal. Let's play Ping Pal. Ping Pal. Just, why would anybody buy this? Like, really? I mean, I bought it for $1.25, but back when it first came out, I don't know why anybody would buy this. This is like literally the worst deal or worst purchase you could ever make for the DS. Like, it wasn't a game. It was a good idea if it was already built into the fucking system itself. No point. No point. You unlock shitty swords for a character you can't even play as. It's just a picture of a character. That was literally the only difference from this and the Nintendo DS chat thing. And I believe, didn't the chat thing for the Nintendo DS have it so that you could talk to up to 16 people? I thought that was the case, but I could be wrong. And this is only 8. Not sure. That might not be true. It might have been 8 as well, but I'm not too sure. But anyway, that's all I got from my Russian friend. Good deal. Dark Watch itself, even in that condition, is worth like $10. So pretty good, pretty good. I went to one yard sale. I got these for 50 cents each. I thought they were kind of cute to add to the little like Tiger Electronic game systems that I own. You know, those little portable things, the shitty ones that AVGN yelled about. There you go. There's another AVGN name drop. There you go. But anyway, I got a little Sonic one from Burger King. And you got, oh, I'm sorry, McDonald's. Excuse me. And you got fucking Big the Cat. Voiced by Duke Nukem, if you didn't know. But anyway, there you go. Those two assholes. So there you go. $1. Why not? All together. $1. What else? Alright, I went to GameStop. Well, okay, that's not true. I bought stuff from GameStop online. They had a buy two get one free sale, and I also have my Elite membership, so I get 20% off all used games, and they were also having a sale on a couple of their 3DS games. So I was like, that's 3 things right there, man. I'm getting a good deal if I get these games with the complete cases and manuals and stuff like that, which is sometimes you do get those from GameStop.com, but most of the time you don't. So I kind of like, I really hoped I would get the games with the actual cases, but I did not. I paid 24 bucks altogether for these 3. Is it 24? That was like 28 bucks, I believe. And I will be returning these most likely, but before I return them, I guess I'll just show you them real quick. They did not come with the actual cases, as you can tell, but this one is Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner Soul Hackers. Jesus Christ. Make the fucking title any longer. Alright, this one is Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor Overclocked. And the last one is Etrian Odyssey Untold, the Millennium Girl. There you go. I don't know if you can see. But for about 28 bucks, I got all 3 of those. And if they came with the cases, it would have been a great deal. That Etrian Odyssey game right there, complete, is like worth 25 bucks. But sadly, I didn't. I'll probably return them. So, yeah, I don't need no false-ass boxes. So maybe next time I'll try. Which sucks, because one of my GameStops actually did have both of those Shin Megami Tensei games in the box a few weeks ago, but they weren't there again. I actually went there to see if I can like get those 2 into maybe a different 3DS game for the same deal, because they had 2 for 1 in store too. But they weren't there anymore because someone snatched them because they were fucking quicker than me, and they can suck a dick, whoever they are. I fucking know who you are, Jim. You're dead. So anyway, next. Alright, so let's end it off with some eBay and Amazon purchases. And they're all Xbox One games. Here. All Xbox One games, 6 of them. And I had to, you know, I'm an Xbox One collector. I have over 200 Xbox One games, you know, humble brag. But I had to add some more games to the collection, even though I've been slowing down when it comes to buying Xbox One games. First one is for $3. I had to get this for $3 free shipping on eBay. That was I mean, not a great deal, but it's a game that still goes for around $8 to $10 in pretty much every store around here. You know, GameStop, Play and Trade, whatever. Even eBay, most people try to sell it for $8 to $10. And that's WWE 2K16. So there you go. Not too bad for $3. Exactly $3. I don't know why. They must not have made too much money off of that purchase because they had to ship it, which would cost like $2.50 right there. Alright, well, maybe he just wanted it out of his fucking house. I don't know. He also had, same person had Call of Duty Advanced Warfare for like $4 on Xbox One, but I already had it, so I didn't get it. So it would have just been a waste of money, but good deals from that guy. Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. I bought that for $20. I actually just got this a couple days ago. And I'm actually kind of excited to play this one. I wanted to get on Switch, but someone was selling this for $20. Actually, it was like $19. I think it was $19, and then no, I think it was free shipping actually. So I actually got this for $19. That's right. So $19. We could just say 20. It's fine, 20. I don't care. Which is pretty good. It just came out like a few weeks ago for 40. So, yeah, $19. I'll take that. So there you go. And now everything else here is Amazon purchases. I paid. Let me see. All together, I think I paid $28 for all these games. For all 4 of these games. They were dirt cheap. Amazon was selling these, and they're all brand new, by the way. They're brand new, sealed, and one of them is actually 2 of them are very recent, like really recent games that just came out. One of them came out 3 months ago, and the other one came out like 5 months ago, and they were dirt cheap. They did not do well, obviously. First game is, I had to get this one. I think this one was $8 brand new. Killer Instinct Combo Pack. So right there, I had to get that even though I do have the full season pass or whatever you want to call it, or season, I think I have season 1, 2, and 3 actually of Killer Instinct. I wonder if they're going to either make more seasons of this or they're just going to make another game. I have a feeling they might make another game soon, unless they already confirmed or not, I'm not sure. But next one is Micro Machines World Series, which I believe was $6.50 or something like that. So that's like, I believe $6.50 free shipping. Amazon. It was like Amazon Prime or whatever. Alright, so there you go. I heard it's not very good, but for $6.50 I had to add it to the collection. It will stay sealed. I like to keep sealed games that I know I'm not going to play because in the future they might be worth something. You never know. And the next one is Past Cure. Now, you might not have heard of this game, but it was made by a very small development team. I didn't get the best reviews, and I was actually kind of interested in it. I even requested it on Keymailer, but I got a rejection for it. Or actually, I don't think I got a rejection for it. I just don't think I ever got a response. So I got this for $5.20. Didn't do well. It didn't do well. And it came out back in February, by the way, or March. Actually, it might have been March. I think it was February. And it came out as like a $30 game, to be fair. It was a budget title already. And I didn't hear it was great, but for $5, I had to get it. Sealed. That one I actually might open, because I do actually kind of want to try that. And the next game, I got this one for $11.50. It came out early April, and I couldn't believe that. Extinction. Holy shit. Now, I got all these for 28 bucks. I had like a $5 Amazon gift card or some shit like that. So it ended up being like 28 something. I don't know how it worked out. I have to look at it again, but it was 28 like 59 or some shit like that. And I got all 4 of these games. Extinction, this game came out a couple months ago for 60 bucks. I got it for 10 bucks. I paid less than half of what some people, and I mean very few people, paid for this game when it first came out. And I got 3 other games along with this game. So just wait a couple months and you can get stuff like this. It looked very Attack on Titan-ish, except without the anime look to it, I guess, and the drama. I'm not really sure anything about this game. Destructoid said it was cool as hell. I'm pretty sure Destructoid gave it a 3 out of 10 too. Just so, just throw it out there. So that's really funny. Actually, I should look that up. You know, let's look it up. I don't even give a fuck. I'm gonna sit here. Destructoid Extinction review. I put review with a fucking B. Review. Attack on the Titan Shrek. Okay. 6. Okay, they gave it a 6. Alright. To be fair, they gave it a 6. Maybe I was thinking of Polygon or something. One of them, I think maybe GameSpot, actually. I'm not too sure. But one of them gave it a really low score. They were like, fuck this game. I heard it got really repetitive, to be fair. But I didn't hear it was like the worst game this year. I've actually heard Past Cure is worse, like way worse. So I paid 28 bucks for these 4. So 28.59 or 6 or some shit. I don't even remember. But I got these about a week ago, too. So, and I ordered them about 2 weeks ago. So there you go. That's pretty good, right? I thought so. So 6 more 360. I'm sorry, 360. 6 more Xbox One games to add to the collection, and a bunch of other PS2 games and stuff like that. Yeah, a couple board games to sell. I think I did pretty good. So anyway, there you go. That is another Gore's recent game pickups for this week. I should have another one next week. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you. Until next time, of course. Goodbye. I love you. I wanted to do something else. No, never mind. I was gonna get the dream phone, but I kicked it over there, so fuck it. I was gonna call one more boy. I don't feel like it. Alright, 558522. Alright, come on.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, Mark?
I'll eat almost anything.
What the fuck did you just say to me? I'll eat almost anything. You know, I don't need this fucking thing calling me fat. Fuck you.